Disneyland later this year and next year is going to be completely different. So how can you make sure you know everything that's new and coming up in Disneyland before you head over? You're in the right place. Hey everybody, welcome to Disney Dazzle. So when you go to Disneyland, you're never going to want to have the same itinerary twice. And that's because Disneyland is constantly adding new and updated experiences for you to pad your plans with. So today we're going to hit you with all the new stuff you want to do in Disneyland this year and next year to make sure you do have a trip worth remembering in 2023 and 2024. Okay, number 1, huge change coming to Disneyland and Tiana's Palace. Lots of action has been going on in Critter Country and New Orleans Square lately, and it's all because of a well-loved princess with some big dreams. On May 30th, Splash Mountain took its final plunge in Disneyland's Critter Country to start making way for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, projected to open later in 2024. But that doesn't mean you got to wait to celebrate alongside Tiana and her friends for a whole other year, because a brand new restaurant, Tiana's Palace, is opening this year for those looking for even more Cajun cooking inside the park. Tiana's Palace is a reimagining of the former French Market restaurant, and according to Disney, it'll have much the same pinch of pizzazz and flair as the restaurant from the film, offering authentic New Orleans flavors inspired by Tiana's friends and adventures. Despite the over-the-top princess and the frog theme going on here, Tiana's Palace will not be a character dining location. Rather, it's going to be a quick-service restaurant for speedy eats in the middle of your busy park day. So Tiana won't be inside the restaurant to greet you. But that doesn't mean you won't still have the opportunity to meet Tiana in New Orleans Square from time to time. I reckon she'll probably want to swing by at least every hour and then just to check in on things. While Tiana's Palace is under construction, the attached fan favorite Mint Julep bar is currently closed as well. But don't stress out yet. Those mint juleps will be back to this location once Tiana's Palace is ready to make its big debut. Go ahead, let out a sigh of relief. It's okay, we are too. In the meantime, you can still pick up this refreshing drink over at its temporary location, Royal Street Veranda. You'll also be able to snag some bagnates at these locations while you're at it. And trust me, you'll want to. Now we don't have an exact opening date for Tiana's Palace yet, but we'll let you know just as soon as we do. Alright, next thing you're going to really want to do in Disneyland this year, watch a limited time musical. No, stick with me. If you're a Marvel fan, a musical fan, or missing Disney California Adventure's Hyperion lately, yeah, it's that soon. This new show will feature singers and dancers that will tell the story of Steve Rogers or Captain America, as he's joined alongside Peggy Carter, Nick Fury, and several other members of the Avengers. Heroes and show-stopping musical numbers, yeah, will be front, row, and center. Not only will the show feature music straight from the popular Disney Plus series, that is, Hawkeye and Captain America, the first Avengers, but it'll also have 5 new original songs created just for this DCA musical. The show will be around 30 minutes long, and you can expect to see it playing throughout the summer from Tuesday through Saturday, and most weeks starting on June 30th. Just keep in mind that this musical will only run for a limited time, so if it's going to be a must-do for you, San Francisco Square is opening in Disney California Adventure this summer. The current Pacific Wharf area is being reimagined into a brand new land and will become a place where East meets West and technology meets tradition. But what does that mean? Disney's got a backstory to help catch you up. According to Imagineers, this switcheroo from Pacific Wharf to San Francisco was a natural one. As the tech industry began to emerge and the local fishing trade fell on hard times, entrepreneurs came together to reinvent the seaside canneries into a vibrant multicultural district of neighborhood restaurants and small businesses where you'll be able to eat and shop. Kind of cool, right? So to recap, this new area will be a Tokyo-San Francisco mashup with refreshed dining experiences, new gift shops, and of course, a Baymax meet and greet. For those who are fans of the Pacific Wharf area and are sad to see it go, dry those tears. The dining location you know and love will mostly remain open, but will also have a new Asian-inspired selection that you can choose from too. Now this next one is a game changer. If you are staying at Paradise Pier, soon to be Pixel Place Hotel, you can enter Disneyland Park and Disney California Adventure from the iconic entrance gates, but there are other ways to get in too. 3 sneakier ways. Now don't get the wrong idea here. You'll still have to purchase a ticket and make park pass reservations to enter the park, no matter where you're entering from. These hidden park entrances just might help you skip over the morning and put you smack dab in the land you're wanting to start your day in anyway. How? I'll tell you. Sneaky entrance number 1. If you catch a ride on the Disneyland monorail, you'll be taken right into the heart of Disneyland's Tomorrowland for quick space, mountain access. And most of you already knew about that, right? Sneaky entrance number 2. If you're staying at the Grand California Hotel, this resort will actually pitch you out into Disney California Adventure right inside the Grizzly Peak area, which is where Soarin' and Grizzly River Run reside. You probably know about that too, right? Okay, sneaky entrance number 3. The Paradise Pier Hotel, soon to be Pixel Place, I'll talk about that in the next point here, has an entrance that leads guests into the park between Seaside, Souvenirs, and Corn Dog Castle in the Paradise Gardens area, which is only steps away from Paradise Pier, and rides like Incredicoaster Coaster, Pixel, Pal Around, and Toy Story Midway Mania. If you get me closer to those corn dogs, I am a happy person. Now, I just recently stayed at Paradise Pier, and I used this entrance constantly, and it was so great and so useful. Alright, ready to talk about Pixar Place? Me too. This winter, the high-rise hotel overlooking Disney California Adventure will be completely redesigned with artwork from the classic Pixar films and animation studios. Chairman of the Disney Parks Experiences and Products Division, Josh Steinmaro, has said that Pixar Place Hotel will feel like you've stepped into a Pixar art gallery with new interpretations of your favorite characters everywhere you turn. There'll even be a new Finding Nemo splash pad for the kids to burn off some energy during those extremely sweltering California summer days. Changes are already starting to happen here, which you'll be able to see just as soon as you pull up to the hotel and step inside the lobby. Now, when you think of Disney California Adventures, Pixar Pier, you probably think over-the-top, colorful carnival vibes. But Pixar Place is taking a little different approach with a much more modern tone that gives us more of a contemporary resort feel. The new artwork on the walls gives this lobby sleek new appearance, pops of color and character. But for now, this place feels very chill and inviting with plenty of fun or signs along the walls as construction continues. By winter, we should be seeing our old friend, the Pixel Lamp, Lixo, jump into the lobby balancing on top of that signature Pixel ball. And above Lixo, character-inspired mobiles will be hanging from the ceiling, which again is currently a work in progress. Even sooner than these changes will be finished taking place, a new restaurant will be entering the hotel scene too, which is projected to open up this fall. And thank goodness for that, because Paradise Pier really doesn't have a lot going for it in the food department right now. The debuting restaurant is called Great Maple and will be a Southern California-based modern American eatery. It is a chain, so you may have eaten at one before, and it serves upscale dishes of fan-favorite comfort foods for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So basically the perfect hotel restaurant. Because Great Maple is a chain, we already had an idea of what some specialty offerings could look like here. But recently, Disney confirmed a few of those signature options, including the buttermilk fried chicken and maple bacon donuts, the Cajun shrimp and cheddar biscuit Benedict, and the soda pop braised baby back ribs. Along with these specialty offerings, you'll also be able to indulge in the full bar service here, which will serve up wines, beers, and cocktails. Okay, are you ready for some hot chicken? Downtown Disney has a lot of new restaurants in the works right now, including the Cuban-inspired Portillo's Bakery, the traditional Chinese Din Tai Fung, and the two Mexican restaurants Paseo and Centrico. Although we're super stoked to check these places out when they do open up, it's still going to be a hot minute before they hit the Disneyland scene. But if you're currently on the lookout for someplace new in 2023 to grab a quick bite while you're in the downtown Disney district, a little food cart may be able to help you out with that. This is Clyde's Hot Chicken, and it's now open in downtown Disney near the monorail station. But that's not all, we will be bringing more for you. To stay updated on all things Disney Dazzle, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Your magical journey starts with us. And join our Disney Dazzle by subscribing. Remember, the more you know, the more magical your trip will be.